told there's some real money in the room.
One is Busta Rhymes. With Busta, it's like he's always been a overly flamboyant macho man, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's always been a man amongst men. However, when you look at it, he's kind of on the Zest side. He hangs around Diddy. I even seen a situation with Coi Leray where it looks like he tried to protect her from Diddy, right? What's your thoughts on Busta Bus?
Have you ever seen him with a woman? Have you ever seen him with a woman?
Busta Bus?
Yes.
When I think about it, I don't think so.
There's several videos of him online disrespecting females and getting mad at them. He threw a drink on a lady because she touched his butt.
I mean, Kevin Gates kicked the woman because she touched his groin.
Well, that's one time. There's several videos of him flashing out on females for doing stuff that females do. Have you ever seen that man with a woman?
I've never seen him with a woman.
And there's guys on the YouTube saying that he tried to date them, so look it up.
And you think it's true?
Yeah. Bro, very few of these guys that I met, bro, was straight, man. So, very few that I met in the celebrity world was straight. So,
it's just interesting to me because these are our idols.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, even like Michael Jackson, right? You know, like, Arrested Soul. But we used to hear about this stuff with him, and it's like a lot of it came back to be proven that people were after the bag. You know what I mean? So it's like, where are we able to cut what you're saying and like the reality of it? Because it's like, I'm sure that, okay, if the stuff they're saying about Diddy is true, like somebody would have said something about like 13-year-old at the party. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's 13. You know what I mean? Like, you say, okay, 16, 17, you could see somebody sneaking in or trying to get away with it, but 13.
He paid Cassie $30 million. Innocence don't cost that much. He paid her $30 million. Innocence do not cost that much, bro.
And now he can't get a $50 million bond.
The man was on camera with a sucker in his mouth with some young females outside. They saw that, they brought him in. The agreement was, as long as this private jet was not in the same city as him, he could be on the street. As soon as that jet came to New York, he out there sucking on the sucker, talking to the young females out there. He got booked. He's documented on calls, calling witnesses to get them to change their story. And, you know, in every court of law in America, eyewitness testimony and circumstantial evidence is enough to get you a life sentence. Throughout history, human beings have documented from cave paintings to what they saw. If people want to question everything, that's on them. Why would a man pay a lady $30 million if she was making it all up?
So what's the end goal here? Like, what do we, as the consumers of like this industry? I was just interviewing brother Terrence Gangsta Williams.
Shout out my boy. Shout out Giggity.
Yeah, and I told him like that the industry that we're in is fueled off of death. You know what I mean? Like, when somebody dies, they get immortalized and everybody goes up, especially the blogs. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not opposed to saying that we benefit. You know what I mean? And if it's already fueled by death, then you got what you claim you've seen with your own two eyes. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. So the only way to prepare for the future is you study history. In ancient Rome, the Colosseum was what? People gathered around, they paid a fee to walk in and watch people kill each other. Throughout history, human beings have done what? Destroyed each other. Entertainment.
At its finest.
At its finest.
Yeah. It is for the sake of those of us who, you know, still have some hope in some of our idols. Are there any celebrities that you've seen at these parties or events that you know are stand up that you can vouch for?
Iman Shumpert, Teyana Taylor, will.i.am, Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga?
Yeah. Now, these not people I've seen at no type of activity like this. But these are people I can vouch for sure. There are some people that's smooth. That's why you don't see their names in this. You know what I'm saying? I didn't speak on nobody that I did good business with and that's a good person. I only spoke on people that I had to challenge and I don't agree with their methods. Period.
Right. What do you think we have to look forward to with this Diddy situation? Do you think more names will be called? More people will be exposed?
And they got a hotline for if you were a victim of this man.
It's like hundreds of people coming out.
Yeah, he's not on the street no more.
It's not. I'm not saying that's not possible, but it's not likely that over 200 people. 200 people.
If you got 1,000 people at a party, 200 people is what?
That's like 2 out of 10, 1 out of 5.
So, if you got 1,000 people, 10% of them is 100. It's a small percentage. It's not that many. Facts.
My God. We got big homie CC, man.
Thank you for having me, bro. Shout out Real Toon.
No, shout out you, man. And I appreciate the work you're doing. I'm sure that the fans do too. Because if this is true, and I gotta throw the if out there because it's weird. You know what I mean? It's weird on the level of like this can't be true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's too many prominent good people that associate with these people. Or at least that we think good people. You know what I mean? That the whole thing can't be correct.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, if you like to have sexual parties with other men, that's your preference.
Right.
But the moment that you are oppressing people, forcing it on other people, telling people, hey, come do this right here and you will get this job, you get this opportunity, that's when it's a problem.
Right.
That's the whole problem. There are other black billionaires, man, who not caught up in this.
Did you see anything with Bobby Valentino?
The man said to me that he got so much pussy before that pussy don't even excite him no more. Right. A pimp told me before that if a man have too much of one thing, he'll start trying other things. Moderation is key. For sure.
And just like that, is there anything you want to let your fans know that the people who watch you, the people who support you, the people who want to see you continue do what you do?
For sure, for sure. Subscribe to Big Homie Vlogs. Go check out my interview with Dr. Leslie Dobson on Intentionally Disturbing. We got some more things coming. Protect women and children. Keep fighting the good fight. Stay honorable. And keep demonstrating, man. Just stay locked in with me, man. Can't make this shit up. The TV show is coming out at the end of this month. And
Congratulations.
thank you, sir. That's on Look Who TV. It's going down. Shout out Green Planet CBD, my sponsors. And we get into it.
Yeah, man, I hope you continue winning.
Thank you,
know
sir.
what I'm saying? Continue shining, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, peace and power.
Peace and power to you, God. Yes, sir.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.